Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video about this semester syllabus. I'm sure there's a little bit of confusion going on with the first assignment with your syllabus orientation. Everything about the syllabus orientation is true for this semester, but what I wanted to do was make a video talking about the dates for the spring 2018 semester, okay? So first things first, let's talk about the start date. That is today, the 29th. If you haven't started yet, I would request that you do so as soon as possible so you can get started on the class and so we don't run too late. The last day of the class is May 4th of 2018, and that is also known as Star Wars Day, as May the 4th be with you. And then the refund date, so if let's say you take this class, you enroll, and you're like, hey, this isn't for me, I don't really like the format and the way this thing works, then the refund date is the 12th. So if you drop the class by that date, you can get your money back. Let's say you continue and throughout the semester you're like, hey, I tried and it didn't really work out. The last day to withdraw and to not get an F, like, let's say you're going to fail and it's not going to work out, then, the last day to withdraw and salvage your grade is the 10th of April, okay? So everything else is the same. Office hours, I encourage you guys to log on to WebEx and, get help from me. And if you want to just especially this week so that you know how to do it, I'll be available to you guys from 6 to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday. There are times, certain weeks that I won't be available, or certain days rather, at this time frame, and so that's something that I'll let you guys know when I won't be available. However, the other thing that I want you to see, and I'll kind of just talk about that as the time goes on. But the other thing is with this, if there is another time for you that works better than 6 to 8 p.m. This is when I'm available to devote time to this class for my schedule. But let's say, like in the morning before 7:30 is like a really good time for you, and you really want to ask me a couple questions, just let me know and make an appointment via email, or if you want to give me a phone call, we can do that. But that's just something to, to think about, as we move forward. Okay, so let's look at some more dates. Okay, the other important thing I need to talk to you guys about is the attendance and no-show reporting. So, and then we'll take a look at this on the next page as well. Attendance and early engagement are important elements for your success in the course. All students who do not attend the first classes or meet early attendance requirements must be reported to the instructor to the registrar's office. Okay, attendance in this class is determined by turning assignments in on Canvas. Okay, so what that means is that if you guys don't do that, orientation note packet in the video, in the week 1 assignments, then I will count that as a no-show reporting, okay? And that will actually drop you from the class. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that. And the date of that is February 7th, okay? So that is coming up very soon, all right? And that is actually a week from Wednesday. All right, so just want to make sure that you are aware of that. All right, so that is an important date for this semester. Okay, the next thing I do want to talk about with you guys is the schedule for the semester. Because we are starting during this week, classes, your standard typical class started 2 weeks ago. So, what I realize about this is that, we are starting 2 weeks late, which means we kind of have to cover a little bit more material in a shorter amount of time. So typically what you'll see is about 4 sections per week on this. And then a couple of things that I wanted to note is that week 7, even though that is your spring break, I still will have assignments due, okay? And then the following week is your midterm exam, okay? And we'll talk more about how to schedule that and how to go to a CMC location to get that done. But for right now, just want to make sure that you are aware of these dates, okay? And everything stands, from the other video about turning things in on Thursdays, that does stand for these, assignments as well, okay? So all these assignments are due on Thursday nights at midnight, and let's just try to make sure that we get those in on time. The last thing about this video is that during week 3, that is one of my vacation weeks from the high school I work at in Frisco, Colorado. And so the office hours during this week may be a little bit different because I've got family coming in town. And so, I don't know how available I will be during, the evenings because of family obligations. So just wanted to let you know about that. I will have more details on that in the next week or so. Okay, I do want to note a few things with you guys about the take-home tests. The test 3 and test 1 from the previous page, those are take-home tests that I will send out to you guys. So just make sure you look at those. But the midterm and final exams do need to be proctored at a CMC location, okay? So just want to make sure that you guys are aware of these dates and everything that's been set forth. My advice is to start early on this. So I posted things already on Canvas for you guys in case you wanted to get started, but I really encourage you to work ahead. So I will post things ahead of time so that you will have those available to you. So holler if you got any questions. Hopefully this clears things up as far as the dates go. You can access this document on Canvas on the left-hand side under Syllabus. So if you got any questions, feel free to email me, and I look forward to working with you. Thanks a lot. Bye.